had the inspiration for Lost in Desert during the shooting of Moonstone, a song from our first album. We went to Tabernas Desert in Spain to shoot the video. The hugeness of the place inspired the mood of the song. I was also listening to a lot of desert rock at the time, especially Brent Bjork, who always has this kind of cool vibe within his songs. When I found the guitar hook, it seemed obvious to double track it with Marcella's voice. Guitar and voice unisons are kind of our signature. You can hear that in Hateful Eight, I'll Kill You, Funky Queen or The Mess.
Alain had another idea in mind. For him, it was better to find a second hook on top of the first one, and he came up with this voice idea, which is now on recording. During the verse, there's this awesome kick drum pattern that reminds us of Gorillaz' Feel Good Inc. for some reason. It's cool to have it as it changes a bit from the regular drum rock pattern that we are used to hearing. There's also this great melodic and dancing bass line that really does the trick. Vocally, I try to explore a more sensitive side of my voice, giving it a feeling of something quiet and vast. At first, I wasn't convinced about the melody I had written, so we worked on it with Alain. We added more silence between every line, which adds a really smooth feeling to the melody.
I double-tracked all Pedro's rhythm guitars with an acoustic one. It's a technique I learned by listening to Soundgarden, especially the song Spoonman. You don't really notice it in the first place, but by doing that, you make every rhythm part tighter and more precise, as you will have a lot of the pick attack of the acoustic guitar. We wanted a massive sound for the chorus, and to achieve it, we recorded a lot of guitars. First, you got the main rhythm parts played by Pedro and me. As I already mentioned, they were doubled by the acoustic guitar. We also added some direct fuzz guitar. Then there's the bass, of course. And this guitar that I recorded afterwards at home. I missed an higher pitch guitar and I only had this idea weeks after we left the studio. We even used a distorted organ that I recorded to fatten the sound.
This song is about going somewhere else when you don't feel you belong where you are anymore. It's about going to a place where it's best, a place where you are going back to your roots, what you truly are, a part of the nature that surrounds you, for example. It's about finding an asylum where there's nothing but an open space to think, a place for introspection and to find yourself again.
I think Lost in Desert is the only Black Mirror song with two guitar solos. In that case, to me, each solo needs to have its own atmosphere. The first one is super cool and gentle. I use my telly to have this warm and almost jazzy sound. The second one is way more energetic. I attempt to pay tribute to the incredible guitar playing of our producer Alan Johannes.